Sorry about the air conditioner back. I'll make this quick to show you since you were asking. So this is when you get a new project open. You got your bass editor, or beat editor, song editor, FX mixer. These are really the three big things when you're writing you got to worry about. If you have your tempo set, just click and drag and crap your time signature you want. I already have a thing here, which is what you heard me listening to earlier. So say you want to lay down drums. Is you can go through this if you want, but I don't ever really screw with it that way. What I do is say, here's the first one, I just click there, click it to get to it. And then I was saying before, you can just drag all around. So when you lay out the pattern, of course, you can select, and you can even use your mouse wheel to change the velocity, and you can even open in piano roll to see the specific things there. And so I do that when I want to have something like this. And that piano roll is very similar to like when you want to make a melody. So say here, that is the choir. Oops. Oh, okay. Well, I'm really screwed up. I am a little dyslexic slightly. You can change it. I like to hit last note. I have the diminished scale marked. And this, you can, of course, control the velocity. And I like to set this to last note, so it's easier. Say I want to do one of the eighth notes or something. So back with the song editor, say you want to loop it to hear what it sounds like with the drums. You use the right and middle mouse button to control these. This little arrow thing will just drag you to wherever it's playing. That's pretty much the basics. If you want to get something like this, you don't have to tediously put in. You put it in once and you can copy, left click, paste. You can middle click to delete. I have no idea what that is. Another thing, of course, you can do is say I want to have this repeat. Oops. Is you take that, hit copy, and move it over. Now there is a problem with this if you have like triplets, so you might want to change the time division of the grid if that becomes an issue. Otherwise it should lock. Undo Control V does work in this editor. I don't think it works in the song editor, or if it does, it's all glitchy still. I probably didn't want to get rid of that. Oh well, I had saved. So that's pretty much the basics. When you have something, say, you can put effects in this tab here, but you may not want to. You might want to just click and hold and move up and down to put it, or I guess you can even double click it, enter. Then you want to put it in the FX mixer here. Now these peak meters are not the most accurate, but, you may have to do some ear. It's part of the problem I hate with it. The other thing is, when you want to put down an instrument, this is the best way to do it. You put it at the bottom or in this little bar if there's no room, and then you select something you have, like, here's a random one I have, and then, you choose your thing. You gotta do this because it's really quiet, actually. I was actually using my keyboard, the typing keyboard for that. Of course, they got their own instruments, like the, oh, here it is. ZYN, this thing is one of the best ZYN add sub FX in this whole category than the instruments of crap they got. Very advanced. With the show GI, whenever you have like something loaded through that way, you just do it to bring it up. And you can have your own plugins, any VST will work. That's pretty much the basics. You can even use a chord thing here if you want, if you don't know the chords, but it's not really necessary. Yeah.